Why is the world facing its worst power crisis in decades this summer? Parts of South Asia, home to 1 billion people, are already facing daily power outages lasting hours.
Grids across the U.S. are warning of blackouts this summer, and Europe's power situation rests uneasily under the sword of Damocles that is Russia's threat to cut off gas supply to the continent.
So why is power supply suddenly in such a crisis? The reasons come back to 3 things: climate change, the pandemic, and war.
The change in climate is increasing the frequency of extreme weather events, like heat waves that are scorching India and Pakistan and driving up power demand for air conditioners, as well as droughts that are leaving reservoirs depleted in places dependent on hydropower, like California. The rebound from the pandemic has also driven increased power use after 2 years of lockdowns, resulting in a rise in fuel prices that began late last year. Russia's invasion of Ukraine supercharged that energy inflation. Coal is trading at record levels right now. European gas is triple its level from a year ago, and oil is back to $100 a barrel. That's made it difficult for poor countries like Sri Lanka and Myanmar to import fuel needed to keep the lights on. Even in richer nations that can't afford to pay, it's hurting consumers.
But it doesn't stop there. This summer may just be a preview of things to come.
Net zero goals and expensive fuel are spurring countries to build more cheap solar and wind power, which is certainly a shift necessary to avoid the worst impacts of climate change. But investments have lagged in power grids and energy storage needed to translate intermittent energy into around-the-clock electricity.
So until that kind of infrastructure catches up, just flipping on the light switch may become something the world has to stop taking for granted.